So neither of these guys are really working at the same goal at this point, but they both need the win. Loay with the Elixir Collector ban and Nemsensei opting for the Balloon. Card combinations of top players. They love playing Mega Knight Balloon, and it seems like pretty much every game, one of the cards crucial to that deck has been banned.
Yeah, we might be seeing this Mega Knight Hog Rider Archer deck from Nemsensei, and it's looking like that is going to be the deck. Poison comes down from Nemsensei on the left-hand side.
Mega Knight gets the jump off on that Bandit. She will be able to dash in if she gets some tanking, and yeah, the Miner's going to be there to help, but the log rolls through. Ooh, that was almost a pretty lucky break for Loay. If that log had been just a little bit different on timing, Bandit might have been able to dash straight through it.
Yeah. Loay, though.
And that's why he had to play that Ice Golem, by the way, because if the log had missed that Bandit, she could have gotten a ton of damage off the tower if the Ice Golem hadn't been there to block.
Yeah, and that's the difference between these games. You've seen how so many games are just so close within the last 100 damage of towers, where any little bit of damage you take on your tower now could be the difference between a victory or a defeat later on in the match.
It sure could. Loay's going to start off with a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Big, heavy investment, but he was feeling confident after seeing that Night Witch come in. I think that the poison that Nim played there is going to be able to take out this E-Wiz and this P.E.K.K.A. without too much support. Oh, wow, I take that back. We're going to have a Bandit and Minion Swarm coming on in. But good defense here from Nem. I think that he'll have a positive elixir trade on the backside, but he's going to take some damage here on the right.
Yeah.
Oh, and soaking these minions.
And the thing about Nemsensei is he's got to stop trying to play beatdown, because he's
Graveyard.
Oh, Graveyard comes out.
Check that out. Night Witch right at the bridge. A very aggressive attack from Nemsensei. Defensive poison. And Nemsensei's got to be sad about that, man. That was the last card in Loay's deck. I think that he was relying on it being Fireball or some other type of spell. This is not good at all.
Nemsensei just keeps on running these interesting off-meta beatdown kind of decks, but everybody's just running P.E.K.K.A. versus him.
Yeah.
It's like when you're running uphill and there's a P.E.K.K.A.
It's like you're running uphill and there's a bicycle right next to you. What? Just get on the bike. Nemsensei, there's so many great decks out there. But, you know, sometimes you just got to do it your own way. Night Witch in the center here. Wow, an aggressive
Graveyard on the left. Oh, the minions. No poison, no elixir for the poison, and minions are easily just going to clear that up.
Nemsensei's attacks have really got to be those big, heavy beatdown styles, but how can he compete against Loay, who's running P.E.K.K.A.? Chops through those Mega Knight pushes every single time.
Yeah, and then the Miner chip just on the right-hand side after he gets the elixir trade, after he gets the positive elixir from when Nemsensei has to drop his Graveyard.
And Loay is just playing this so conservatively, safely, just roll a log in there whenever you get a chance, send in the Miner, never really having to worry about getting one big connection. Oh, he's going to go in for the right side push here. We got a Bandit Miner minion attack. Poison gets the job done pretty much on the left side over there. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Actually, Nemsensei just about going the distance there. Almost got it down to triple digits, but Loay
in poison lock range.
Yep. Remember, it's 240 damage from the poison and 96 for the log. So if you can do some quick math real quick, you should be able to figure out that Loay has got this thing in the bag. Rolls it through, and that's a 1-0 win for the German.
Yeah, and that's game over. Loay just running P.E.K.K.A. versus Nemsensei.
And we're starting off with the second game of this match now in Chatton. Looks like we got some log bait from Nemsensei. Loay playing a pretty light and breezy deck here, too.
Yeah, he's got a Fireball coming out. Goblin Barrel on the right-hand side. Log. Gonna be an uphill battle for Nemsensei. Log and Fireball.
Yeah, lots of different spell options for Loay to be able to take out those pushes on the bottom.
And there's the Expo.
Oh, Nemsensei's got a rocket. It is a 6-for-6 trade. Expo does get a few hits off, but this is a pretty hard matchup for the Logbait deck in general, right?
Yeah, this is a hard counter. This is not going to be fun for Nemsensei here.
Yeah, you see him shaking his head and trying to figure out what he could possibly do against this deck. You know, I've been playing Expo a little bit in challenges recently, and I don't always win against Logbait. That might be a testament more to my skill or more to how well the Logbait players can adapt to this game. But it's going to be very difficult for Nemsensei just because it's going to be hard for him to get damage on one single tower. Logbait deck love being able to play across the entire arena. And whenever you're forced to kind of play down one lane, the way that this Expo can force you to dump a ton of troops or play a big old rocket, you run out of options for being able to actually tear a tower down.
Yeah, this interesting live bait deck from Nemsensei here. He's got a Tombstone instead of an Inferno Tower, so he's not going to have that big, heavy building to really clear it out and soak damage in times of need. But Tombstone definitely does do a decent job at soaking the Expo. So let's see if he could maybe catch Loay off guard, and he maybe not have played that many Expos versus Tombstones in bait decks. So we're going to have to find out, but here comes the cycle from Loay. He's just trying to cycle to his Expos, and if Nemsensei is left without a rocket or anything really to stop the Expo, it's going to be a very, very uphill battle for him in this match.
It will indeed, and Loay's playing the full range of the arena, left, right, and center with that last Expo. I think it's great tactical plays from Nemsensei here. He's trying to get the stabs in wherever he can, but Loay is playing equally good defense and never giving up an opportunity for Nemsensei to get an attack in. Another Expo rolling in. This could be a pretty good rocket if Nemsensei can get the elixir onto those archers as well. Oh, catches one of them, not too bad. Knight Princess push out the right side is also making its way toward the tower. I think that this entire push is going to go down pretty soon, though.
Yeah, Mega Minion just continuing to swipe, taking care of everything. Fireball on the left-hand side, and he's going to Fireball cycle. I think Loay is going into his Fireball cycle, and Nemsensei needs to realize that this is happening to him.
Dang, those logs, so value.
Otherwise, this is going to be a bad, bad, bad matchup.
You're absolutely right. Ooh, nice Ice Spirit there. Pulled that Mega Minion a little bit toward the Expo. Nemsensei was happy about that one. Winds up being a 9 for 7 trade in his favor. But he hasn't really ever connected with a tower. It's just Loay throwing fireballs at that left side endlessly while Nemsensei tries to get connection. And, you know, Fireball and Rocket are both pretty solid options in this deck. And Chatton, do you have any familiarity with how those both play and what the Fireball pick from Loay means?
For which matchup?
Just
in general?
Picking Fireball in an Expo deck, yeah, over Rocket.
Oh, picking Fireball in an Expo deck over Rocket allows you to be able to get that wider area of range, so you're able to hit princesses that are dropped on the on the opposite side, so you're able to connect with the tower and the princess. You're also able to cycle a little bit faster through your deck, as well as that's concerned. And the good part about it is he's always able to cycle to his log in time to have it for the Goblin Barrel, as opposed to if he had the rocket, you're never really going to be able to play the rocket in the matchup until the tower really only has 493 life on it.
That's right, and this is starting to look like a game that could almost go to a 0-0 draw. The Fireball cycle from Loay is pretty strong here, and since he's got to punish that elixir if he wants to be able to hang on. 1832 on Loay's left side, 2042 on his right. I don't think there's any way that a log bait deck's gonna be able to chip that down quickly enough.
No. The archers are just slowly chipping, plus...
Ooh, nice log out the right side from Nemsensei. Did get a few Gobbo stabs from the barrel onto that tower. And great place from Nemsensei. I love that he's able to catch these oncoming attacking Mega Minions.
Oh,
the
that might
on
be
the back.
it!
An Ice Spirit to defend does keep some of the damage off the tower, but Nemsensei is putting the pressure on Loay now, and that's the sort of thing that he needs to do if he doesn't want to die to Fireball cycle. Look, another Fireball, another Fireball. It's just going to be 2 more and a log on top.
Yeah, this is going to be really close.
But can he get it in 30 seconds? I don't think Loay has got enough time.
I don't think he's got enough juice either. Just not enough
time, not enough juice, not getting any of those Expos to cycle. Whoa, yeah, well, he gets a Fireball.
Nemsensei's got to go all in right now, though.
He's got to force spells off that left side tower.
Oh my goodness, he's not going to log here. Oh no,
Mega gets the defense.
That's it. It's over.
Fireball's going to fly, right? Loay's got the elixir right now.
That's it, it's GG. Oh no, Nemsensei.
Heartbreaker of a loss, but Loay's got that full 6 minutes to try to